Uh, Alright, hey, how you doing? Welcome to another reaction video for today. And I'm here to take a look at another Dick Stroking Phil vlogs. I actually haven't watched one in a long time. So, it's... Actually, when was the last one I watched? I don't even know. I don't even know. I don't even know. I actually have no idea, because... it doesn't pop up. Dick Stroking. The last thing I watched that I put Dick Stroking Phil vlogs in the title was back in October. So it's been a little while of last year. So I don't know. Let's get to it. The truth about DSP's Switch 2 pre-order cancellation exposed. Summarized. Now I watched a little bit of him explaining it. It's the most convoluted shit from what I've seen, but I haven't seen a summarized version. I've seen like clips people were posting on Twitter. So let's get to it. Let's check this out. That being said, covered it, I guess. I don't know if they watched the whole thing, though. I'm not gonna lie. There's times where I'm just like, when Phil's talking and I'm not doing a video, at least, I'm just like, I'm just kind of like, I don't want to say drifting away. I'm just like not, my brain is like, you know how like your body fights off poison? I think that might be what my brain's taking, poison from my brain. Let's get to it. Like a description. 3, 2, 1, play. We're gonna go back.
Alright everyone, I'm back.
DSP attains 2 Switch 2s until he didn't.
The news is, after about a half an hour of work, I actually have gotten a pre-order for the Switch 2. That is right. It's locked in.
I probably did more work than his ass did trying to get these fucking get my Switch 2 pre-order in.
Good, obviously.
Like actually that's true, because when I was doing the video I had to like edit things together and stuff after. So actually I did do more work than him. I mean, it was easy. I'm not gonna say it was actually work, but if I had to compare it, like mine was more work, I guess.
Just able to get the standard and the Mario Kart bundles for Switch 2. Crazy. Why did you get 2? Why not? 2 is better than 1. If something goes wrong, I'm getting a back.
You complain all the time about how you have no money. He complains all the time, but it's okay when he spends $500 on something he definitely doesn't need.
Anyway, right? So now I have a backup as well. Good stuff.
Backup.
What a successful night. I got not 1, but 2 Switch 2s.
Good job, buddy. Got him.
That's some good shit.
He's good shit. Nothing will ruin this.
Total victory. A few
so here. The failure is coming.
Here's what happened today.
The consequences of my own actions. Showing my order number.
8:55 p.m. I attempted to get the Switch 2.
Yes,
couldn't get it from anywhere but Walmart. Added 2 to cart. Actually checked out
Walmart
the Mario Kart.
Wait, hold on. I just want to check my order, just in case. Yep. Yeah, I still have it. Alright, just want to make sure. Just want to, you never know.
Bundle and this regular Switch 2. Checked out, paid, good to go. I announced, hey, I got 2 Switch 2s. What a great day. Everything's amazing. Then I check my email, where it proceeds to tell me that both orders have been canceled. Does it say that it's because of an error on Walmart?
No, it says... I like this. Clutching his pearls, bro.
I canceled the orders. Someone socially engineered my account on Walmart.com. They got access and canceled my orders. So now I don't have a Switch 2. I was going to get 2, and now I have nothing. I worked my butt off tonight.
Work your butt off!
And now I have
this motherfucker.
Nothing, because these people screwed me. I'm not getting a Switch 2. I have no means to do so. They're all sold out everywhere. I had them, and someone socially engineered my account and canceled my orders.
Socially. They got the order number and then messaged Walmart and said, hey, can you cancel my order? Multiple people probably did it too. There's no way multiple people didn't do it. So like Walmart probably got like multiple different messages saying, can you cancel this? So they're like, wow, this must be serious. We must cancel it. Or it's because he ordered 2 when Walmart, for like certain countries, I believe, Walmart says you cannot order more than 1. Which, shout outs to Walmart, by the way. That's probably why I got mine, honestly. Because they're like, fuck that. No scalper shit here. You want 1, you can get 1. That's it. You get 1. That was a good cut. I'm not a big Keemstar fan, but still.
Thanks for the money.
Dummies. Ha! Ban. Oh wait, no, the camera's all the time. Where's the bouncy? Oh yeah, I'm ready. There you go.
I'm actually
A virgin. Oh! That was true. See this fucking disc. Piece of shit disc. Garbage disc. There you go. Obviously I haven't watched it enough. Dude, I say it every time I watch this intro. I hate his face right here. Look at his face there. I hate it. I don't know. I can't stand looking at that. It's like his face is trying to escape his head. Thanks for some money, stupid fuck. He begging is not cool. For all ages.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, we got a lot to talk about.
Yeah.
Whew. There's a lot of good stuff going on right now, if you're not aware. Today is the premiere of Clear Obscure Expedition 33. We've got more chill Minecraft.
Phil ruining our great game.
Stuff coming up tonight after a little bit of a hiatus. And as of last night, we hit 30 goals, meaning today it is DSP tries it Chipotle for the very
fuck off. God damn it.
time. But of course, to offset all of the positive, we've got one overwhelmingly ridiculous negative. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, my trolls, my detractors, my stalkers, whatever you want to call them.
They're not stalkers.
I've once again...
You can't stalk somebody while like making fun of them on the internet. It's just like, unless they're outside your house, like peering in and shit. It's not stalking. God damn.
Broken the law.
How do they stalk too? You only stream on 2 different fucking places. It's not like he's going to multiple different, you know, like, all right, I'll give him that if he was going to like multiple different shows or something like that, or he's like, he just like randomly shows up to somebody's stream or something in the chat or even in the stream itself, and then there's like people like, hey, he's over here, let's follow him. Like, okay, fine, but he only streams in 2 fucking places. How can you stalk him? Doesn't make any sense.
And committed
how?
Identity
you showed your own fucking order number and address.
Fraud against me. Yeah.
They didn't, but
because last night, live on stream,
not this time,
I was able to get Switch 2 pre-order.
I don't believe them.
And then they went in and through social engineering canceled my orders.
Yep.
I'm going to explain the entire...
Sounds like something a mouth-drooling idiot would be able to do. Social engineer account to... Yeah, because that's definitely what morons can do.
Thing to you on today's show, the real story, not their 5,000 conspiracies that they all came up with.
There's like 2 or 3 conspiracies.
Right, because they're all mouth-drooling, insane idiots
See
wearing tinfoil hats.
They always say that.
Well,
you have no switches. What are you laughing, bro? I got a Switch. Do you got a Switch?
I don't get it. Why? You guys have no
If he got the Switch too, honestly, the trolls probably did Nintendo a massive W by canceling his Switches, because somehow he would brick the motherfuckers. He would. So that'd be 2 gone right there. Gone forever. So at least 2 people will get them where they won't treat him like shit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, his Switch one he bricked entirely. Literally the day of. I don't know how he did it. I know they had issues, but he did it because he's a fucking idiot. He made it so that his Switch would stay on all night or whatever, and then because of that, it fucking bricked.
Of how many idiots have tried to hurt me over the years. You wouldn't even want to hear the half of it, of the stuff that's been done to me and the attempts that have been made to try to screw with my life. Insane stuff, like ridiculous, over-the-top crap you wouldn't believe. Remember,
and this is one of them?
When I had an employee of Comcast illegally logging into my modem, resetting the modem during my live streams, changing...
This was a theory he came up with.
The data inside the modem to mess with my wireless. To mess with
this was a theory he came up with why his internet was being weird for like one stream.
Settings and to screw with my business.
No.
They tried to actually get my wife and I divorced by trying to file divorce papers. I wish that was...
I don't know about that one.
It's not.
That's
Many
fucked
years
up.
ago,
I don't know, I laughed.
Was in my kitchen.
That's fucked up.
There happened to be a utility bill sitting on my countertop. All of my account information and everything on it. They then contacted the utility company and were going to have all of my power turned off.
What?
Unbeknownst to me.
I never heard of that one.
That's just...
I know one time he showed his address. The reason why people knew what his address was is because he had a something like on the table, and he was filming his house, and he just showed it, and he says, whatever, everybody knows my address anywhere, or something like that. Same thing he did with the Switch 2s. Unless that was his condo. That might have been his condo. I don't know. I can't keep up everything in this fucking sad fuck's life.
Examples of things that have been done to me over the years. So, it's this
simple. Poor you. I beg for money, and I make thousands of dollars a month. Sometimes I get trolled. Oh, woe is me. Stop showing shit that you shouldn't be showing then, jackass. And like that was the thing. Like when he showed his address, he's like, everybody knows my address. How about the people that are new trolls that don't know your address? Huh? How about the people that will see this for the first time? You know, there's a lot of people that troll you that are just straight from Kino Casino, so they probably don't even know your address at all. Now they do, because you showed it like a jackass, because you wanted some subs. That's the only reason why he showed it, by the way.
Most other people do, because Smart. I am a mentally stunted individual. All right, so why am I telling you all of this? Well, because last night, live on stream, I went ahead and did my Switch 2 pre-orders. You might say, well, what's the big deal about Phil having a Switch 2? For me, as a creator, to be able...
Never, ever, ever would have said that to myself. What's the deal with DSP having a Switch 2?
Box it live on launch day to hook it up to test.
If you want to see the most boring fucking gameplay possible, you go to Philip Burnell.
That is primo content, because I'm going to be making insane amounts of money.
Shit,
this is the good content people like.
By the way, when he got the PS5, nobody watches streams. Nobody. He got like maybe an extra couple, maybe a couple hundred more viewers. Maybe. But he could easily do that whenever he does any drama shit. So, actually, he would do even better if he did drama shit. So, really spend $500 or $600, however much PS5 was. I can't remember now. I think it's $500. I don't remember. On a console and get a couple of hundred viewers. Or you could just do drama shit, and that's free. And... yeah, make yourself look like a fool like you usually do. And then get more. And maybe even more subs and fucking donations. That was a good pause, by the way.
Yes,
I didn't give that credit.
PlayStation 5.
Primo content. Here's the vest. Dude, he looks so fucking stupid. Wow!
There it is.
Dude, Eric.
Hair and shit off of it.
What?
It's great content.
Hair had dust on it?
That you guys want.
You just unboxed it. Had dust on it already?
Yeah.
Oh! Holy shit!
So, that's why...
whoa, that's good content. I need to watch all of that right now.
I planned it out. I literally...
wait, hold on. Let me get my hammer. Okay, now I'm ready to watch it.
I created accounts on every single
now
site.
I'm going to enjoy it.
Target, Amazon.
Well, maybe one more time. Just make sure.
Walmart. Had everything ready to go on every single site.
Does anybody know if he was online at Walmart, though?
Target, Amazon, Walmart, had everything
He's
ready
online?
to go.
Were you online?
I crapped out, didn't work. Target, I had it in cart.
Oh, wait, he's going to say he was in line.
Checkout. But Walmart, I got. Walmart was in the cart.
Say it.
Not only one, but the two different versions. The base Switch 2 and the Switch 2
Say you were in line.
Wow. To have the backup is absolutely awesome. That's a great thing. It went through. Payment was charged. Done deal. Everything good. So as soon as the stream went offline,
no, he completely skipped the part where he showed his order number. He's such a liar.
Immediately, my online stalkers decided to ruin it for me. All of a sudden, I get an email, and it says, you have successfully canceled your order. What?
What?
And I started reading the email.
Show the email, pussy. Show it. Show the email.
And it says, congratulations, you have successfully canceled your Switch 2.
Also, he should be getting emails from, like, the support staff saying, like, how did we do or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I would assume, because they would still have to, like, contact them. Like, how does social engineering even work? Does he explain it at all? Like,
pre-order.
He just keeps saying social engineering.
What?
Or whatever, I don't know.
Obviously, I did not do that. So the first thing I did is I logged in to my account. Someone had access to it. They changed the password on the account. In addition, they canceled my...
I just want to go back.
Actually, I did not do that. Right. So the first thing I did is I logged in to my account. Someone had access to it. They changed the password on the account.
How did you fucking log in if they changed the password? How the fuck does that make sense? What? Well, he skipped a step. I'm assuming he got a recovery password. He kind of skipped that. He said he logged on like he could just log on, whatever.
In addition, they canceled my second Switch 2 pre-order right in front of me. So,
right in front of me.
Of course, I tried to contact customer support. I tried to get them on the phone, and I'm not even kidding. They hang up on you.
Yeah. That's a great edit. Fucking stupid Sonic picture thing.
Walmart customer service. How may I help you?
Someone at your company is a dumbass and through completely illegal means granted access to my personal account and information, even though they weren't supposed to.
Huh?
Some moron logged into my account, they canceled the 2-switch-2 pre-order, they changed the password on the account, and then they were in the process of adding things to cart to screw with my money.
What?
Wow. You see why
wow. Wow.
I like to do business with Walmart? They're just a really bad company to deal with.
Yeah, that was the only place you could have got the switches. If you didn't show your fucking order number, you would have been fine. But you never take any accountability for nothing. Nothing. Okay, you know you're trolled, you know people don't like you, and you still showed your fucking order number because you're a greedy fuck. God damn, bro. No, it's not. Never my fault. Never my fault. Never my fault. Okay.
I ended up going to their chat service. I start to explain the situation. And of course, they're utterly confused. And they said, Walmart, cancel my pre-order.
Okay, let's see. Are you able to look up an order number to see cancellation reason? I can see that cancellation reason is due to that they can only order one item for this category. There is no breach of account happened. Okay.
Because I ordered 2 switches.
I saw that. Someone tweeted that. They used order number.
A 1 switch per household policy. No, 100%
there is
fucking false.
No,
it was outright canceled by someone who had access to my account. They were adding shit to my cart and they changed my password. You dumb fucks.
Doesn't make any sense. How'd you sign in then? Like, they were adding things to the cart. I don't even understand what that means. If you change the password, it should kick people off the thing, by the way, right? So as soon as he got the password to log back in, then it should have been, like, they should have been kicked out, right? I'm not losing it, right? I don't know how Walmart works. I think that being said, talked about this too. And I'm pretty sure it's true for at least most places. When you change a password, it should kick everybody out that had the old to get in there with the old password. It should kick them out. It would only make sense because then they're still in there, and then they go into, all right, I'll change it back. But how do they even change it? Don't you have to get an email or whatever, right? Unless they change the email too, which I don't think you could do. I'm not 100% sure. I'm trying to think about it, because wouldn't you need to send an email to like confirm the password, or can you just change it on Walmart? Can someone figure it out? I'm not gonna do it myself. But can you do that? Can you just like change the password without an email being sent? I don't like this thumbnail, by the way. Look, it's the same fucking. His bro is the same face. Fuck. Right.
It's a fucking federal crime. I said to the customer service, well, what do we do now? And they said, there's nothing we can do. Switch 2 sold out. You're out of luck. We'll let you know when the Switch 2 is back in stock.
They said, you're out of luck. You're fucked, Phil. I wish they went like further. Like, Phil always like over exaggerates things. I would have loved it. Like, he said, the Walmart guy said, like, yeah, you're gonna lose tons of money. This is a federal crime. I feel so bad for you. And whatever. Some shit like that.
That you can order it. Wow, that sounds like a real way to treat the customer, doesn't it? Like,
what do you mean? What the fuck are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? Your shit got canceled because you're a fucking moron. You showed your order number. Look at his face.
What's the point of that? I'm not getting the Switch 2. Phil, you over-exaggerate. Phil, you make stuff up. Phil, you do this for sympathy.
Yes, you're fucking spitting, bro.
You do this because you want free shit.
Yeah.
That's the truth. Hey,
I love that. That's the truth. Moving on.
Please buy me a Switch 2. Please donate a Switch 2. Now, I am going to say something, and I've had enough of this shit.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's had enough, finally. Yeah, all those other times he's had enough? Those were lies. This time he's truly had enough. It's over.
Last night, I announced that this had happened to me. Every motherfucker on the planet is trying to blame me. You showed an email. You showed an order number.
All right, let's just skip ahead.
You said it was Walmart. Now listen, again, I will admit this. I'm truly, genuinely mentally ill. And I'm completely mentally stunted. I never should have said I got it from Walmart. I never should have done any of that. I should have said, I'm going to pre-order, and I'll be back. And I should have just ran break music and
you should. If you never showed that email that showed the order number, not even that, just the order number itself. If you didn't show the order number, you would have 2 Switches right now, most likely. Or they would have been canceled anyway because you ordered 2. I don't know. Again, I'm not sure what the policy for American Walmart is. I know in some places they only allowed one. But also you got one of a different like model, so I don't know how that works. If like you order like 5 of the same Switch, but technically you got a different, not model, but like one's a bundle, one's not. So I don't know if that count, like maybe one of each is okay. I have no idea. But if he didn't show it, he would still have it. It's his fault in that sense. Because he knows he's trolled. He knows people fuck with him. As he said, oh, I don't over exaggerate. But like you still showed it. You still showed it. You should have. You should have showed the email, said, here you go, here's the email, not scrolled around or whatever. That would have been perfectly good. And that's it. Or how about this? Not show the email. I know he wanted subs because someone said, hey, if you show proof, then I'll send subs. Which, by the way, I don't think that guy sent subs. I could be wrong. But, or gifted subs, whatever.
Instead of sitting here doing it and telling you guys the process, because I thought it was kind of exciting, and you guys were excited to see if I was going to get it or not, right? So I thought it would be good content, and it was good content, quite frankly.
This is good content. It's good content. Dude, I even edited my stuff because I'm like, this is not great. I was even like, when like it was getting a little too quiet, I was still talking about stuff. I was looking at all the other games. Is this all he did? Is just like, I'm in line. I'm in line. I'm in line. Guys, I'm in line. I'm in line. This is him refreshing, by the way. I'm in line. I'm in line? Best Buy's not up yet. I'm in line, though. I'm in line at Walmart. I'm in line. Did I tell you I'm in line? Huh? I'm in line? Yeah, I fucking heard you. God damn it. It's good content right here. You know what? Hold on. I just want to match the good content. I'm going to be quiet.
God forbid that.
Wow, great content, bro. By the way, he has a really fucked up looking side profile.
Good content. Because wow, if I do that, I'm at risk.
I do too, to be fair, though.
I am the exception to the rule. 99.9999999% of the populace.
No, stop saying 999, bro.
Happen. I am the person who has this stuff happen.
Wear your fucking pilot hat next time you say that.
999% of the populace, this would never happen. I am the person who has this stuff happen because I'm fucking stupid. Now, all the moronic shit.
I love the little bits of editing in there. Like, most of it is just the story, and then he just drops those little edits in there that make it so much better.
Shit that the tinfoil hat wearing idiots are saying. Go fuck yourselves.
No.
Oh, Phil deserves it. Phil showed the email.
Yes.
Phil said he bought it from Walmart. Phil ordered 2 Switches. Kiss my fucking hairy ass.
No.
I wanted to buy the Switch 2 last night. That ability to just make an actual commercial.
No, you wanted to buy 2 Switch 2s last night.
Transaction was taken away from me. I wanted to buy it, and they wouldn't let me. Do you get it?
You should be happy.
Phil.
Dude, they saved you money so you could use that for your bills, because you need it. He always talks about he needs the money. He needs the money to pay his bills, his electric bill, the internet bill, all those things. So if anything, you should be thanking everybody. Just saved you almost over $1,000. It was spent, guys. After tax, it would have been over $1,000 he would have spent on 2 Switch 2s. And he's gonna buy a bunch of games. He's gonna buy a fucking Pro controller. He would have bought probably the camera too for whatever. I mean, he has like 3 cameras pointing at his disgusting face. So he probably would have bought another one just to play Switch 2 camera shit, I guess. Maybe like Mario Party for a half second by himself.
In every situation, it's still a crime that was committed. Even if I told you I ordered from Walmart, it's still a fucking crime to impersonate someone's identity. It's called identity fraud. Identity theft. That never happened.
It never happened, though.
You're fucking stupid. You're the dumbest motherfucker on the
Never
planet.
happened.
So, what does this mean?
It didn't happen, because if someone just goes to Walmart support and puts, hey, can you cancel this order? That's not identity. I'm sorry, it's not. I'm sorry, it's not. It's not. I'm
How
sorry.
do I proceed? And what do
And
we
if
do?
it is, it's the lowest tier possible. The lowest tier possible.
Well, first off, the pre-orders are all done. It's sold out everywhere. So
There's going to be pre-orders. He could have went to GameStop. My GameStop, I went there a day after the pre-orders. They said earlier that day they got their last pre-order in. for the Switch, like the last Switch 2 console, which they said was the Mario bundle, which is wild to me. I thought that would sell out faster. But they had one left in the beginning of the day, and someone came in like an hour after opening and said, yeah, they got it. So my GameStop, which I'm in a busy area. I mean, he's in Seattle. I get it, is he in Seattle? Yeah, he is, right? I don't fucking care. Whatever. Point is that who cares?
I can't buy it.
I don't give a shit. I don't want him to get one. Why do I even fucking try? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I don't fucking care. Fuck off, Philip. If that even is your name. It is.
The Switch 2. I had every intention of paying my own hard-earned money to get the Switch 2. These crazy criminals, these mentally stunted morons.
It could have just been one guy. It probably wasn't, but it could have just been one guy. They're all criminals. They're all criminals.
Are the reasons why I can't just do normal shit through normal means like everyone else.
Like show my order number and my address. I can't do these normal things that everybody does on the internet.
So I could do it as a launch coverage like I am entitled to as a content creator, but instead I have to have federal crimes committed against me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to say. It's fucked up. It's a fucked up situation. I work hard. People support my content just because they're mentally ill. They're all idiots. Someone went out of their way to commit a federal crime to stop me from covering the launch of the Switch 2.
No, it was just to get you pissed. They didn't give a fuck if you... No one's going to watch your coverage for Switch 2. No one will probably watch my coverage for Switch 2. That's fine. I'm excited for the console because I just want to play Switch 2. Phil doesn't enjoy playing games. This is the thing. He'll cope and seethe and say, yes, I do. I love it. But if he didn't make money at all, he would never play a game again. The only game he would ever play is that fucking WWE one that's barely even a game on his phone. That's it.
And now it's time to fucking
I saw this. I saw this part. This is the cringiest shit. I remember that being said. Definitely covered. Wait. Yeah, they covered this, I think.
Because here's why.
I watched a clip of this, and then they covered this. This shit is hilariously awful. Like, you think, all right, listen.
And now it's time to fucking suffer.
Oh, suffer, Phil.
Because here's why you're going to suffer, you dumb fuck.
Immediately, I was like, okay, maybe he did get a pre-order. He's been lying and stuff. Oh, I got a pre-order in. Oh, fuck you. You won't, if you've never heard this, you won't believe what he's about to say. It's the stupidest shit.
You ready for this?
Yeah.
Why do you think I have been around for 17 years? Do you think it was chance? Do you think it was coincidence? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason that I'm still here after 17 years
because life's not
is
fair.
One fucking word. Fraud. Get it? When people fuck with
Alright, everybody. No, that's not stupid. That's genius. That's exactly true. Fraud.
I fall down on my knees. Get it? When people fuck
get
with
it?
me.
Dude, he loves saying you get it. You get it?
I fall down on my knees, crying. Oh my God, it's all over. They got me. And that's why people still care about Darkside Phil.
Because he begs like a bitch.
2025. It's because...
Wait, hold on. Go back. What is wrong with it? Wait, no. What is the podcasting in the back? I just realized it's cutting off the P. It's supposed to be a level 1 podcast, but it's like cut off.
Why people still...
Why is it cut off? Oh my God, I can't fucking do anything right. Dude, it says the LV Oddcast. Come on.
Care about Darkside Phil in 2025. It's because I became a toxic bully.
It just has YouTube in the background.
Who gets into
Dude, this is so fucking stupid. Oh my God.
To drama and awful content. It doesn't matter what you do, what you fucking say. I am going to sit there and cry and see and mope and cope every day for my stupid, incredible, brainless idiot viewers and audience. Get it?
It's so good.
And there's nothing you can
do
about it. You fooled someone in Pakistan or India into thinking you were me.
Why immediately went there?
And you logged into my account and you canceled.
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of people that work in India or Pakistan for Walmart, sure, but I don't know why you immediately assumed it. But okay.
Pre-orders. So what? I'm still streaming. And guess what? When people fuck with me...
Because if you think about it, he's trying to... All right, never mind. I'm not going to get into that agent.
More people support me. When you mess with Darkside Phil, people rally to support Darkside Phil. That's why I'm still here 17 years later.
Do
The
you
reason
get
that
it?
they rally for me is because they're all idiots. Do you know what the King of Hate moniker meant?
I know you supposedly you took the hate and you used it to do some shit. No, it's just because everybody hated you and you're like, I'm the king of hate. Oh, it's cool to be hated.
Hateful individual who wanted to crap on others and be a bigot and a sexist and a racist and to insult Hideo Kojima. I had said the N-word. And that's why I'm...
He did. He said the N-word quite a bit.
Bigot and a
Dude, the worst one is during... I think it's Prince of Persia, The Forgotten Sands. Funny enough, it's like the forgotten game, but I remember it. So I guess it's not forgotten. I remember it. And he just straight up said the N-word with the hardest R possible. It's not even like... But he was quoting when Booker T called Hulk Hogan the N-word. Problem is that when Hulk Hogan called... I'm sorry. No, well, Hulk Hogan has definitely said that. I'm sure he's called Booker T it too, because he's a racist piece of shit. But when Booker T called Hulk Hogan the N-word, he didn't even use the hard R. He dropped it with a soft A. Watch that clip. It is funny, to be fair. It's very funny, because you can see Booker T is just like, oh, fuck. I didn't mean to say that. but I don't even want to look it up. Look it up. DSP saying the N-word, Prince of Persia, and of course he said it during Heavy Rain, which that one's like, all right, whatever.
Racist and to insult Hideo Kojima. I had said the N-word, and that's why I'm here. 17. Right. I was a hateful individual who wanted to crap on others and be a bigot and a sexist and a racist and to insult Hideo Kojima. I had said the N-word. And that's why I'm here 17 years later. So
that's why I'm here. I'm a bigot, sexist, I'm a racist. I said the N-word. I hate Hideo Kojima. That's why I'm here.
Here's the deal.
That's my legacy.
I just have to be more careful. From now on, I literally have to not make anything public. Bill's going to do a pre-order. All right, guys, I'll see you later.
You just don't show an email. He's so... against showing that it's even a little bit his fault. Like, I know he said earlier, like, it's partly my fault or whatever he said because I talked about it. But no, he knows he can mask it being his fault because he can make it seem like, you know, it's not really his fault, but like it's not fair against him. That's why it's his fault. I should, like, you know what I mean? Like, but no, it's his fault because he literally showed his order number, which if you show an order number, you're fucked on the internet. You're just done. Don't do it. Just don't ever show it. Unless you have no following whatsoever or you only know nice people, you're fucked.
Don't expect me to be doing stuff like that live. I'm not going to tell you anything. You're not going to know it all until launch day of Switch 2 if I'm actually getting a Switch 2. Because the moment that I tell you anything, someone will try to fuck with it and ruin it. So I'm not going to bring it up at all. Okay? There's nothing else I can do.
Guys, my Switch 2 just got delivered. And so someone heard that like they ran like Linkard, then fucking got a Switch 2 off his fucking patio.
Dude, that's literally the only way to be safe. From this moment on, don't ask me about the Switch 2. You will never know about it. Don't fuck with me. All right?
Don't fuck with me.
I've said what I had to say about the subject. I'm done with it now.
You barely even walk. I'm fucking terrified, bro.
Let's get started with shout-outs, because I got a lot of shout-outs to do. First, real tip, because, you know, obviously trolls, so I got to ignore some of this stuff. I received a...
Is that money not real?
$6.66 tip.
That's the Echo the Dolphin shit in the background.
Oh, well, this is Phil's fault. How? How is it my fault exactly? Tell me.
You're not gonna... It doesn't matter. You can't even talk to him about this, because he'll just say, no. Oh, it's my fault people don't like me? Yeah, actually.
How someone actually committing a crime.
Dude, that fucking LV podcast thing is pissing me off. I know it's supposed to be level 1 podcast. The 1's completely gone, and the P is gone. It's just like, you can't even scale it right. Come on, bro.
Is my fault. Oh, you showed an email. What's your fucking point?
You showed your order number and people don't like you. If you didn't show the email, you would still have Switch 2s. Meaning it's at least partly your fucking fault.
Incredible mouth drooler. So what if I showed an email? That doesn't...
Dude, people can still like you, and if you show your order number, someone's gonna be like, well, I'm just gonna fuck with him anyway, just because I'm an asshole. You know what I mean? Like, just because, like, you know what I mean? Like, either way, even if people didn't like you, someone, or didn't hate you, if they, just say everybody like Phil. Let's just pretend he's like the Corey Kenshin or whatever, Markiplier, people that have, like, universal love, you know? to a smaller degree, but universally they liked Phil. Even if he showed his order number and people really liked him, someone would fuck with him. Someone would fuck with him, even if like, it doesn't matter. So he's fucked either way. Don't show your order number. Like, again, unless you have no following whatsoever, just don't show it. Like, I don't understand. And if you want to show your order, blank the fucking number out.
Someone the right to impersonate me, say that they're me, fool a customer service.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. We're still going with this. Sorry, we're going with his fake story. I completely negated it because it's bullshit. It has so many things that don't make fucking sense. So
they're me
my bad.
To get access to my account, cancel orders, put things in my car, and change my password.
But why'd they put things and remove things from your car? It make any sense? Why would they do that? All right, putting the things, okay, the fuck with your credit or whatever you use. I get that, but why remove them? You might as well just keep adding shit and just buying them from. You know what I mean? Like, unless they were removing things that Phil actually might like, like, oh, toilet paper. No, he might need that. No, get a bunch of I don't know, like salad. He ain't gonna eat that.
That's all illegal. You fucking moron. You incredible brainless twit. Cade had the first super chat of the day, $2. Sorry for the crimes from these insane losers, King. They're obsessed with wanting you to fail, but you never will. You have a home, a wife, and hobbies, and they live in their parents' house with tears and anger. They're mad.
You have hobbies? What's his hobby? Going to a grocery store?
Because they look at someone like me, a horrible person who doesn't deserve any success, and they see me winning, and then they go nuts. Everything that they claim is true.
So
the
good.
truth is, I'm such a boring, miserable content creator that no one wants to watch the content of. In truth, here's the way.
More in truth. Everything else was a lie. I love when he says in truth as if everything else was bullshit. He's been saying. Now, in truth, here we go. Now I'm going to tell you the truth. Here we go. You ready?
I really wanted Dark Side Phil to go away.
Uh-huh.
There's a perfect formula to do it. Are you ready? Make defamatory videos about me. Mess with my accounts. Mess with my livelihood. Mess with people in my real life. Habib did a
Don't do any of that, by the way. Please don't.
very generous 50-pound super chat. And he says, I feel bad for you, and I hope that this will help. I mean, Habib, here's the deal. You are a mentally stunted individual.
Thanks for the 50, whatever. Fuck you, man. Olivia loves saying mentally stunted.
And you should seek professional help. I figured out how to milk this.
He's been saying that thing for fucking years, as if it's gonna make people, oh, my brain's fucked up. Yeah, I won't fuck with Phil anymore. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Oopsie doopsie. It reminds me of like a Bill Burr bit. Bill Burr had a bit about like, the NFL having these like, don't beat your spouses, like about spousal abuse or whatever. Like, I must take responsibility. I like Bill Burr made this like, what, like a wife beater's gonna watch it going like, oh, sorry, oh, upsy daisy, sweetheart. Oops.
Audience.
That's it. Like, all the trolls would be like, oh, I'm affecting his business. I'm a fucking idiot. I'm sorry, Phil. Whoops. All right, here you go. I'll give you the money for the Switch too. Here, I'll give you the money for a scalped one too. Here's $1,000.
So you have thousands of people who come together that are this brain dead. And they all just get fooled every day. My viewers and audience are gullible and get fooled. It's like a cult. They're weird. It's fucking bizarre.
Your thing is like a cult too, bro. It's not a cult. It's just a group of people that love making fun of you. There's no group here. People, I mean, there's no cult here. They just all they do is like, all right, I'm gonna do this so he can fucking crash out. And then they do it and you crash out and they're like, good. You're like the fly from Family Guy, good.
Parasocial weirdos. They're just morons.
They're the parasocial ones. It's a group. So whatever.
Joe Hendry, the $2 super chat, says, do you believe in me? You know, Joe, I like your entrance music, but I don't know if I believe in you after the way that you jobbed at the Royal Rumble and then to Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41. Sorry about that. All right. Thank you guys for all of those super chats. Appreciate that. What would be great this morning would be to get some Kick support. Kick has really slowed down. I have lost over 100 subs total on Kick. I want to keep momentum going. So, today to get some subs on Kick would be great. If you're watching on Kick right now, and today would be a great day to support the stream with some subs. I received a $4.20 tip, and this person has an interesting story to tell.
$2.20.
Let me tell you, as someone who used to be a detractor, the vast majority of these guys are sitting on a Discord and crying about how they have to work jobs that they hate. Like,
this is not real.
They essentially do their dream job, and it's not fair because they're so much better than you. It's sad, and instead of improving their own lives, they spend their time having you revolve around their daily life.
That is not a real message.
Hilarious. Someone in Kick said, this sounds like Phil wrote that. No.
wrote that. He just said random shit off the top of his brain.
It sounds like a mouth drooling, a cultist.
A little bit close. Look like a fish trying to breathe, right?
Idiot to be heard he wrote it. That's why it sounds like me. That it? Okay, thanks.
Yeah. Okay. So it was you. He just said like, oh, it sounds very intelligent and smart. And so I saw that clip before. Which means he just pretty much admitted that it was him. It sounds like me because it's smart, intelligent, handsome, looks good, well groomed. It doesn't have a shitty looking goatee. It's all great.
I just received a $40 tip, $40. That is the biggest tip of the day. And with that tip, we are at
it's at $30.
$149 of support. A mere $1 away from hitting our goal, and we haven't even finished the podcast yet. Man, shucks. What a bad day for me. Really just...
You lost 2 switches. It is a bad day.
Not working.
Why? Because you made $150?
What an awful experience I'm having today.
You are having a bad day.
They just don't get it. They don't understand that every time that they mess with me and they do something insanely...
They make content for themselves to be able to dish out, like the duty streams and the That Being Said and even Kino Casino and all these places get to make content that will get them so much more views than it will get you. And sure, you'll get donations and stuff, but guess what? It doesn't matter in the long run because you don't have any switches. You don't have a single switch. Will he get a switch too? Probably. I think that we're going to be pretty easy to get. I have a feeling. Day one, especially. I know everyone's like tariffs and stuff. I really do think it's going to be easier than people expect. Who knows? I could be wrong about that, but I'm being a little. I'm being a little. What's the word I'm looking for? Not faithful. What's the word I'm looking for? Hopeful. There you go.
Twisted that people rally to help me because they're not smart. Talking to them, he's like, like what? All right. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen,
good one. Another great bit from Phil.
Sweet. Thank you so much for the support. Tips, super chats, amazing. Guys, today would be a perfect day to hit 2 goals in 1 stream. I would help to make up for the fact that there were several streams earlier this week we didn't hit a goal.
Oh, all right. I thought you were saying...
Guys on
Never
Kick.
mind. I thought you were successful. Whatever.
It sure would be great if we could get some subs today. This has been the slowest week for subs in a long, long time.
Look at this. I'm successful. I've been around for. By the way, I'm not doing so well right now. Bad sub week. Bad goal hit week.
Let's do it. Who's going to be a sub? Or who is going to give some?
Who's going to be a sucker?
Let's get something over there right now. Okay. The AC is working good, Cracker Jacks. However, the air in here, it stinks a little bit, and I'm wondering what to do about that. We do have carpet on the floor. I did
It stinks in here. Take a shower, bro.
Vacuum the floor a decade or 2 ago. I think it's the air.
I vacuumed the floor a decade ago.
Old, like what can you do? I cleaned the filter. But
wait, was he even in this fucking place a decade ago?
Probably just old and yucky. I don't know what you can do to really clean that. I can't clean the entire air conditioner, right? It's old. Spray the...
Hey, besides buying a $500 switch that you don't need because you already had another one. You had another one. You had to. Why don't you spend that $500 on an air conditioner? You had enough for a fucking Switch 2 you never use. Because I guess maybe for his wife, but whatever. She can fucking use it when he's not gaming, which is like half the time he's streaming anyway. Because he fucking... Oh, man. Anyway, whatever.
Entire air conditioner with cologne. Sounds like a plan. All right, guys, let's end the podcast. I'm just going to tell you this. My wife and I divorced, and I wish that that's a joke. It's not. It's proven.
Ow, I hit my finger. Ow. It's proven. It just loses his mind at the end. Oh, man. Anyway, there you go. That's another classic Phil video. The truth about DSP switch to pre-order cancellation exposed. Shout outs to Dick Stroke and Phil Vlogs. Another fucking banger. And that's it. Bye.